Welcome to the deep dive. Today we are jumping into the world of extreme bargain hunting.
Right.
We're looking at the big risks that come with these heavily discounted online shops, and we're using the info we have on a site called Homeydeal.shop as our case study.
hmm
Our mission is pretty simple. Quickly run through the crucial red flags, the things that are sort of hiding just beneath those huge price tags.
And that's absolutely key because the main attraction, the hook, is just staggering.
It really is.
You're seeing products advertised with massive savings. I mean, we're talking 80%, sometimes even 90% off.
Wow.
And a number like that, it's designed to make you act fast, before you have time to really think it through.
Okay, let's unpack this.
Yeah.
So diving straight into the operational side of things, the first thing that really stands out is the lack of basic verification.
Right.
When you go to place an order, the platform apparently just skips the essential steps.
Like what specifically?
Well, no email verification of your purchase, and crucially, no mobile confirmation during the checkout process.
And what's fascinating here is that lack of mobile verification is a massive red flag.
It feels huge.
It is. I mean, that's just standard practice in the industry now. It's there to prevent fraud, to stop bots, and just to make sure a real person is making the purchase.
So by skipping that,
By skipping that, you're fundamentally weakening the security of the entire transaction.
exactly.
Yeah.
And that lack of structure, it just seems to get worse after you've paid.
Mm.
Because if you can't even verify who you are,
Mm.
that leads directly to the next problem we found, which is that customers apparently can't even view their own order history.
So once the purchase is made, it's just gone
Yeah.
into the ether.
It's basically a black box. You
Yeah.
can't confirm it, you can't track it, you have zero visibility.
And that, I think, brings us to the biggest risk of all for the consumer.
The actual product.
The actual product. So you're lured in by that 80 or 90% discount, and the item arrives. Maybe it's faulty or damaged or just not what you expected. You cannot process a return. You can't get a refund. The system, according to the source, explicitly doesn't allow for it.
Here's where it gets really interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, if a company builds its whole operation on a no refunds, no returns policy, what does that really say?
It says they have no confidence in what they're selling.
It suggests they are completely unwilling, or maybe unable, to stand behind the quality of their items. You start to wonder, is that massive discount just a way to offload junk they know will fail?
It has to be. It connects directly to that warning about product quality. If the discount is that aggressive, it pretty much implies the quality you're going to get will align with the tiny price you actually paid.
It's the ultimate trade-offs then.
It is. Huge savings right now, but absolutely zero consumer protection or accountability later on.
So what does this all mean?
Well, it means you have to be careful.
It means you have to understand that these deep discounts often come packaged with really significant trade-offs in just, basic operational integrity.
Yeah.
No security, zero transparency, and no safety net if something goes wrong. That's what the analysis of Homeydeal.shop suggests anyway.
And when you're navigating this world of online deals, you just have to weigh that moment of satisfaction, that thrill of the huge saving against the documented absence of these essential safeguards. You save some money, but you sacrifice all your control and any kind of reliability.
Which leaves us with this final thought, I guess. Does a platform's refusal to implement something as basic as a mobile confirmation text, doesn't that fundamentally undermine any trust you'd need for a transaction? It really makes you wonder what other corners they're cutting.